What I'm saying is that we're about 2 matches behind the match that just happened. So this man's
doing good.
This man is going to sit down at that setup, and he's not going to leave. What?
What happened after Fernando?
Gabe, Fernando,
I don't know.
and
Who played who?
I think it was Gabe, Fernando, or was it? No. I think Higgins and Carlos played. I think so. No. Yeah. I think it was Higgins, Carlos, and then Fernando, Gabe, and then that's that. Possibly. Oh, then Mamba Blazer Boy.
I don't know. I figure like people would rather like they can watch the game and see what's happening. I figure like.
Have you ever been in a Twitch chat when Smash, like when there's just bad commentators?
Yeah.
Because people like Twitch chat gets so like up in arms about any kind of commentary. Like they do not like most forms of commentary.
They probably like tangents.
This, some people like obviously Scar and Toph made
What does that mean?
He's a bad commentator.
Is that how I said
Someone
it?
clip that. But like, I think like Scar and Toph kind of originally made a career of tangents.
Yeah.
And then everyone kind of like
Tried to follow.
Like Reddit. No. Like Reddit kind of came out and was like, I think Scar and Toph are bad commentators.
Ooh.
And we just kind of let them get here, and we need like better commentary because
I
look at all these
disagree.
other esports. I disagree as well. Yeah. But everyone is like, they're very like, we need to have this perfect esports commentary that's like not just like stupid repetitive like nice back air and like. The point I'm trying to make is that if we were commentating a major,
Yeah.
we would get eviscerated. We would not be allowed to show our
I wouldn't
faces
care. I would not
at
care.
any minute.
I'd do it anyways. I would share both my faces, the one that's mine and the one on my sweatshirt. So, anyways, Silo said a very nice thing, and I don't know if I've explained this to you yet, but Silo during this entire period of my absence has been my man on the inside. Like, he's the guy I hit up. No, he actually reached out to me, I think. I think he was like, hey, we haven't heard from you in a while, just checking in. I was like, this guy, that man, say what you will. I don't think you can say anything.
I don't say a lot of bad things about him. I don't think I
He's
ever
the
say
keeper
bad
of the
things about him.
TVs.
He is.
He's like friendly to everybody. Like he's the guy who it's like if it's your first time at a tournament, you'll go up to him. Man, I had something in my throat. That sounded disgusting. More so than usual. And it's like he'll talk to like just the random people who we don't want to talk to.
Yeah.
And I genuinely think of him as the mother of us all.
I can see that.
Because and I would say father, but my father doesn't love me. So
we're doing this again.
It wouldn't be a good comparison. But like and so we would like talk every now and then and be like, hey, yeah, I should try to like come back. But every time I would reach out to him and be like, hey, I might be free this week, he'd be like, oh, it's on a bi-weekly. Like it was always on the wrong week.
I mean,
but
that doesn't limit you from coming.
yeah, you're right. I know.
Like, we're all still friends, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess you kind of convinced that you're not. So.
Oh yeah.
That's my mistake.
You'll know where
actually.
I stand. Yeah. No, I don't know. I guess it was also because like I feel like if I'm going to Smash Club, I need to be on top of my life everywhere else. Like if it's like I'm at the point where I'm going to a video game tournament, and it's like I'm not.
I don't think you understand. Smash Club is where I go because I'm not on top of my life.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because if I didn't have something to just waste a Friday night on,
Yeah, that's true.
I would just be probably an alcoholic.
I've become an alcoholic, and that was surprising to me. Which I think is usually the case if you are,
No one's.
It's like no one's like.
No one's 17. Like, yeah, I think I'm gonna be an alcoholic.
Yeah, it's like,
whoa,
whoa.
in my 20s.
And it's like, it's not that I drink too frequently. Not at all. Like, I'm actually, like, very careful about, like, oh, I've got work tomorrow and I'm going to do this. I'm not going to be up too late, whatever. My thing is, like, if I'm going to drink, I hit a point, like, where I'm like, I can probably drink a lot more than I should. And then I do. And then I break my nose. But,
So you're just saying you're an alcoholic in terms of
it's I don't have the
how intoxicated you get.
yes.
See, I would argue that that's not an alcoholic. I would argue that alcoholics are people who just always drink.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
'Cause-
Yeah.
People who just drink occasionally and drink very much when they do.
Yeah.
That's
They're
just
fun.
college
They're just
students.
fun people.
That's everyone.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I'm sorry, Elu. I know it's not you.
You're not drinking. What's that? Oh, yeah. I think that is actually a smart choice, and I will say this. I was somebody who, like, all throughout, like, high school and whatnot, was like, I'm probably just never going to drink. Because I don't like the idea of something that, like, messes with my mind.
Right.
Especially because I'm going into an industry where, like, that is the only skill that I have, is ideally I can make up a better story than the next guy. So it's like, I don't like the idea of, like,
Yeah, but
nullifying that.
eventually you're gonna find yourself.
You need it.
You're gonna need to just do hard drugs to come up with stories.
Yeah.
But that's another.
Yeah, yeah. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it. But, and I did not stick to that. I waited until I was 21 to drink, and then I was like, yeah, it could be fun or whatever. But I will say, I have never had a better time because I was drinking than if I didn't. Like, it's never enhanced the experience for me. So it's like,
Yeah,
you're not...
I think there have been times for me, but like not a lot. Most
There
of
have
the
been
time.
moments where it's like, oh,
Yeah.
that was funnier because of this. But, like,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. And I think that's partly because, like, the role, like, I have to be a very active member of the party, right? And so it's like, if I'm just impaired, it's harder to do that. So it's like, not a...
Or it's easier for some of us.
That's true. That's true. But yeah.
Something's happening. All right, we're back. But yeah, like most of the time, because I did the same thing where I was like, I'm probably not going to drink. I waited until I was 21.
Yeah.
Most of the time that I do drink, I like wake up the next morning and I'm like, God, I suck.
Yeah, you're like, never again.
Like, did anyone even have fun listening to me last night?
You gotta drink to forget, which is not good.
Yeah. And here we are on Alcoholics again.
Yeah. Point is, if you are somebody who makes the decision to not drink, you're actually making a very smart decision and giving
You're
yourself
also
an
a
advantage over
big
the rest
loser,
of us.
so.
What's that?
I said you're also an enormous loser. So, take that as you will.
See, I can't agree to that. I can't like that comment.
See, you just gotta go with it.
Yeah, I can't. I can't even jokingly. I can't even jokingly go against Elu.
All right,
He means too much.
I wasn't even trying to target Elu on that one. I was just trying to make one of those.
We were explicitly talking about that because of what Elu said. Because you're saying you choose not to drink. And I was like, that's actually a smart choice because I've never, like... My life is not better because I drink it anyway.
It's fair.
What's up? It can be, but I've never had a better time because I was drunk.
See, I think
I'm the same guy, just
I think
worse
the
and shit.
perspective,
Like climbing fences.
I think that the perspective is here is that you're obviously very competent in social situations. I
fooled
mean,
you
would,
into believing.
yeah. Like regardless of how much you fooled, like you
Yeah.
can still like you can go around and like hold conversations with people.
Sure.
People like me and Higgins, we don't know what to do. Like if I find myself with someone who isn't
Okay.
Tyler, who can just bullshit and like talk about a bunch of stuff, and I can just
Sure.
like not say anything while you're saying a bunch of stuff, like I don't know
That
what
is the
to do.
average conversation for me. 'Cause I just talk over people.
It's not even you talk over. It's just like you have a lot of things to say, and
I
I just
do.
don't have anything to say.
Okay.
But when we put alcohol in our bodies,
Yeah.
we kind of lose that inhibitor.
That's
and we're
fair.
a little better at saying things.
Well, that is true for, and like that's kind of